Hello and welcome everyone to Healing Space with Gently Healing. I am Jen Tilley and I am super happy to be with all of you guys today. Hello, Zach. Hearts to you as well, and anyone else out there listening right now. I love you guys very much, and I'm really grateful you're here. It has been a very busy day for me. Oh, I got a bunch of people popping on. I want to say hello. Hello, Gary. Nice to see you in here. Welcome, welcome. I want to hear you play your jaw harp. I was watching the other night and I saw that and I would love to see this. I need to see you. This would be awesome. And hello, Robert. And Robert, thank you again for the beautiful music that you compiled together for us at the start of this show. It is awesome. Thank you for being here. And Willow, hello. Good to see you. I love you. Happy you're here. And Sammy, hi. I love you. Happy you're here as well. Oh my goodness. So it has been a very busy day. I've been working on malleability through all of it. I have been creating and getting lots of downloads and sending you guys lots of love. And I've been having several new clients coming in that I've been able to work with, which has been fantastic or wonderful. Both those words. It has been awesome, awesome today. And hello, Lucinda. You are looking lovely as always. How are you? I am doing very well. Thank you, Lucinda. I love you very much, and thank you. I just put my clothes and makeup on today and just kind of went with what it felt like and what felt good for me. It is it is an interesting journey to be able to adapt, with all the different energies that are coming your way and what that looks like. And I would say definitely what I love so much about animal medicine is that I think about, when things happen and my life starts to get very busy, and how do I keep it the best and highest version of myself and keep it affecting the change that's necessary for me. And I think a lot like about the ant, and the ant that brings patience. And then I think about what that ant can teach me within that space and how do I do that. And then I'll pull in like the rabbit, for example. Like, what am I feeling? Like I'm alerted to be still, and see what is my next reaction. And if I then become the scared rabbit, then I have that perspective. But in actuality, I have an opportunity to change my perspective all the time. So then what I'll do is become that of the mountain lion, who then eats that fear and bring in the wisdom of the whale, of what is the information at hand and what is the logic that needs to be brought into this situation. And it is really, really rad to have like these different beautiful energies and metaphors to work with all the time. And these different kinds of downloads when you're stepping aside and being patient and listening. And much happens within this space, and it shows you the next right indicated step to take if you're going within. And I'm so grateful for this opportunity and this life, and to be surrounded with such love, and creating the best life possible. And I get to do it with you, my beautiful people, and my family. And I love you, and I send all of that out. Love blasts to you. So what I thought, because of over here, hello Jacob, I love you. So happy you're here. Yes, and lots of hearts to you. What I was thinking today, because my timing will be pretty short with you, is that perhaps we could do an animal reading and then share a meditation with one another, which I'll play my flute for, and then we'll give each other great big hugs. And I just wanted to make sure that I could come on and be with you guys today, because I love you guys so much, and it's just such a rad journey to be on. And I love you. So on that note, I'm going to pull some cards, and just give me one sec. And if you guys have some water, highly recommend drinking some water. It is such a beautiful energy that we can simply do from our external reality and bring it back into our internal reality, or awareness to it, since our bodies are made up of 70 plus percent water, and every cell is 80 plus percent water is pretty fantastic. And there's a lot of uh, goodness that can come with talking to your water and asking what energies you'd like to bring in. I say love. I love you guys. Okay. All right. What are we going to have today? So, right side up, we got the crow today. Magic and universal law. This is awesome. I am very happy. So, this is, let's do a 3-card draw of what will help us, where are we at now, and what will hinder us. But I'm definitely feeling the 3 cards in there. So, universal law will help. And where we're at right now was the reverse owl. So, bringing that into our space. And one more. And what is hindering us? It was a card we pulled before, and it is the reverse grouse. So this is, let's get our energy spiraling the other direction. Yes. Okay. These are very, very good cards, guys. I love you. And I think it's so important. Like I said, it's at times like these that we come together and we entangle and we find strength and love and happiness in where we are at right now. And it is creating that. And it's so awesome that the thing that is helping us is the up, like the right side up crow, the universal law. So I'm going to look at that with you guys today. So card number 24. So it says, Crow, are you cawing so I may know the secrets of balance within my soul? Or are you sending your sacred caw just to remind me of universal law? So perfect. I love it. There is a medicine story that tells of Crow's fascination with her own shadow. She kept looking at it, scratching it, pecking at it until her shadow woke up and became alive. Then Crow's shadow ate her. Crow is dead Crow now. Dead Crow is the left-handed guardian. If you look deeply into Crow's eye, you will have found the gateway to the supernatural. Crow knows the unknowable mysteries of creation and is the keeper of all sacred law. Since Crow is the keeper of sacred law, Crow can bend the laws of the physical universe and shapeshift. The ability is rare and unique. Few adepts exist in today's world, and fewer still have mastered Crow's art of shapeshifting. This art includes doubling or being in 2 places at one time consciously, taking on another's physical form and becoming the fly on the wall to observe what is happening far away. The Europeans that came to Turtle Island were named the Boat People. By Slow Turtle, even the knowledge of alchemy possessed by certain boat people, none had ever seen the powerful shapeshifting of shamans who utilized Crow medicine. Many boat people were frightened by what appeared to be animals coming into their camps or dwellings to discern their medicine. Medicine people are masters of illusion. All sacred texts are under the protection of Crow. Creator's Book of Laws, a book of seals, is bound to Crow's feathers. Crow feathers tell of spirit made flesh. Crow is also the protector of the Ogala, or ancient records. The sacred law belts, or wampum belts, beaded by native women long before the boat people or Europeans came to this continent. Certain knowledge of the Great Spirit's laws and are kept in the Black Lodges, the lodges of women. The law which states that all things are born of women is signified by Crow. Children are taught to behave according to the rules of a particular culture. Most orthodox religious systems create a mandate concerning acceptable behavior within the context of worldly affairs. Do this and so, and you will go to heaven. Do thus and so, and you will go to hell. Different formulas for salvation are demanded by each true faith. Human law is not the same as sacred law. More so than any other medicine, Crow sees that the physical world and even the spiritual world, as humanity interprets them, are an illusion. There are billions of worlds. There are an infinitude of creatures. Great Spirit is within all. If an individual obeys Crow's perfect laws as given by the Creator, then at death he or she dies a good medicine death, going on to the next incarnation with a clear memory of his or her past. Crow is an omen of change. Crow lives in the void and has no sense of time. The ancient chiefs tell us that Crow sees simultaneously the three fates, past, present, and future. Crow merges light and darkness, seeing both inner and outer reality. If Crow medicine appears in your card spread, you must pause and reflect on how you see the laws of Great Spirit in relation to the laws of humanity. Crow medicine signifies a first-hand knowledge of a higher order of right and wrong that indicates by the laws created in human culture. With Crow medicine, you speak in a powerful voice when addressing issues that for you seem out of harmony, out of balance, out of whack, or unjust. Remember that Crow looks at the world with first one eye and then the other cross-eyed. In the Mayan culture, cross-eyed had the privilege and duty of looking into the future. You must put aside your fear of being a voice in the wilderness and call the shots as you see them. As you learn to allow your personal integrity to be your guide, your sense of feeling alone will vanish. Your personal will can then emerge so that you will stand in your truth. The prime path of true Crow people says to be mindful of your opinions and actions. Be willing to walk your talk, speak your truth, know your life's mission, and balance past, present, and future in the now. Shapeshift that old reality and become your future self. Allow the bending of physical laws to aid in creating the shape-shifted world of peace. Oh my gosh, guys. Like literally, this is why I love animal medicine so much and why even the start of the show, I just love to speak in metaphor of the animals. I love to pull in the energy of the animals. It is just speaking to exactly what I am experiencing and feeling and the powers that can be ignited within by just asking questions. It's just it's so important to ask questions of the universe. Not that you know. Like at the end of the day, like I think we're all potentially like just dumb. And we have these beautiful energies. Like Elaine de Botton says, lovable idiots, you know? And I love Elaine de Botton. I love his teachings of the school of life. I think we forget to ask questions because we're afraid to be dumb. And yet it is so wonderful to just go to these things that I would go to when I was a kid, the animals. And I ask, where am I at? I don't know. Like I feel dumb in this moment when I need to figure out how to transcend and how to change myself. It is just so, so rad. And I'm just so grateful to be here with you guys and to be able to experience that, to be able to speak in story and metaphor, but at the same time, I mean, tell you how I do it. Share with you what steps I take to be able to just be malleable and go with the flow, how to get a download, how to be able to know what is the next indicated step so that I keep listening to what it is that I want to create. And what I want to create is people being able to fall in love with falling in love, and the ideas come easily and free flowing, and we're malleable within the chaos. It's like Sierra said with her beautiful poems yesterday with us. Every day is where we get to come together and see more, but asking questions. When did we stop asking questions? So let us hear the next where we are at right now. This is what we're saying. We are now the upside down owl. It has come back to us just as it does, and it is beautiful. So this is 21. This is 3. This is the 3-dimensional reality. I love this. It says, owl magic omens time and space. Does the truth emerge? Casting out deception, silent flight, sacred medicine bird. And it's deception, and it was in reverse, so we will read contrary. If you have owl upside down in your cards, you have been greatly deceived by either yourself or another. Perhaps witchcraft or black magic is being used against you, or maybe you are using witchcraft or sorcery to aid you when you should be praying and asking the Great Spirit for guidance. The message is to befriend the darkness inside yourself. Look deeply, and soon the bright light of dawn will illuminate you. Then ask yourself what you are in the dark about. How and by whom are you being deceived? Have you lied to yourself about someone or something? Are you being greatly deceived or just slightly deceived? Al tells you to keep an eye on your property and your loved ones. Remember that Al is always asking, who? Again, it is just so beautiful, and always going and looking within is just so valuable. And the deception and the illusion, it comes down to our own perception always. So love yourself, you guys. I love you so much. And I am so glad that, we're here and in this very space together. It is rad. It is really rad, this energy. And energy is transmutable. It's already in motion. And when we ask the questions, they're right here. And as I talked about, the ant and just being patient and listening. And the next one is the reverse grouse. And this is 34. This is a 7. This is like that mind, body, spirit, and this is in the position of what is hindering us. So it's in contrary again. And the poem goes, grouse of the sacred spiral, leading us on to reach the everlasting heights where we can live as one. And we're all are one. We're all unifying. We're all in this together, and it is beautiful. So it's the sacred spiral, as I had stated earlier. And the contrary says, drawing the grouse medicine card in the reverse position signals a dissipation of energy and lack of control and discipline. It is symbolic of a lost connection to the source and signifies a lack of clear intent behind an outpouring of energy. You may feel like you are in a tailspin or going down the drain. Confront confusion, either in yourself or in others who may be in the picture. Examine the way your energy may be causing friction, sparks, or a convulsion of a situation that needs clarification. Work towards harnessing your energy and directing it towards clearly defined goals. Such is the nature of the sacred grouse dance. In using this sacred dance as a tool to right contrary grouse, you may also find that it is a tool to center or ground you. In grounding, you are once again connecting to Mother Earth and balancing out the spinning in your head. If you have become so involved with an idea or problem that you are no longer seeing it clearly, you may feel dizzy or lacking in concentration. This is a sign that you have entered the thought universe and are not connected to physical reality. So, wake up. You need grounding if this occurs. Dancing or walking will put you back in touch with Earth and your body. Grouse may then teach you how to notice the energy flows that put you in harmony and balance with body, mind, and spirit. And there it was, the number 7 right there at the end. It was so perfect. Mind, body, spirit. So, guys, here we are. And gosh, I love you, like I was saying. So I just see this kind of very clearly painted meditation that we can all do together and just recreate that spiral going that other direction and just spiraling down the grounding energy through our vessels. And also, of course, going into our Merkaba, setting our protections so that we can really be able to start clarifying where that deception is going on within our lives and be able to just start shining the mirrors within, so that we can see the next step of guidance and turning on our receivers. So really bringing in that grounding energy from the grouse, the dance of the grouse down at our feet. And it is just this beautiful spiral, like the Sufi dancers. And then definitely bringing in universal law into the law of where we are, like what is our higher karmic paths. You know, we have both our unconscious karmic paths and our conscious karmic paths. So bringing in the magic of that balance and really going through the void. And the void is a clear space. It is devoid of color, and it is so within this meditation, go into the clear, clarifying space, build that Merkaba, and fly in the crow, and attach your DNA and your own clear, beautiful wires where you are the receiver, because you are. And all the answers are there. You just ask the questions. Ask the questions, bring them in. Where is that clarity? Where am I at now? Help shine the light. And here we are, and spiral that energy down into the right. And this is that reversal of that energy, bringing it down into you, bringing in that information. And yeah, the owl, you know, the owl is a very beautiful, powerful thing. So bring in your crow, bring in the owl that has come to you, and bring in the beautiful dance of that grouse into your souls and in you. And I want to say hello to those that have joined us, to Sierra, and I love all of you. I also find it, I don't know, it's interesting. I don't know what's going on here. I just want to go on with the meditation. I love you guys so much, and I love the meditations where you guys are those creators, and here is the information that and the questions asked, helping where we are and what is hindering us, and shining those beautiful, beautiful lights. So let's just begin with the breath when you're ready. And also finding a seat or lying down, whichever feels most comfortable to you today. Breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And with the exhalations, slough off any of that dense energy out through your feet, out and rooted out into the earth. So imagine breathing in the clear light and sloughing out that dense energy. And energy flows without restriction when you breathe in through your nose and slough off that energy out through your feet. Beautiful. Keep breathing like this, and place your tongue on the roof of your mouth and straighten your spines. Breathe in through your nose and out through your feet. If you would like to chant the root chakra at all, the sound of the root chakra is ooh. It sounds like ooh. Its color is also red. So if you feel at any point like you would like to chant the root, do so at any time. And imagine the color red as you root and connect with the earth and call in your creatures that are here How is your breath now? Come back to your breath. Breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. So beautiful. The breath, just simply breathing here, right now. Such a sacred space you created within your auric field. Just breathing in through your nose and out through your nose. And when you breathe in, look at this space you created in here. Isn't it beautiful? Isn't it magnificent? If there's any dense energy, just slough it off and breathe back in the light and breathe back to now and meet you here as the most beautiful light being that you are. So much more than this. You are more. Breathe in the clear light. Breathe in the clarity. Breathe in the gift of self-love because it's a gift. A gift that in order to keep you meet yourself here and now. And look at you. Aren't you magnificent? Breathing in and breathing out. So great to be here with you. Now take your right hand and place that over your heart and your left hand over that. And circle that beautiful energy. Give and receive here in this space. Love, and I love you. An ecosystem of love spreading out and coming in. A perfect mechanic of a working system. Give and receive. Love. And root yourself and be here now. And when you're ready, slowly open your eyes and look at your space and what you created. This is your sacred space too. And breathe it in and breathe it out. And root it down. And when you're ready, take your beautiful arms and hands and wrap them around your body. I love you. I love you, and I am hugging you right now, and I am right there with you. For 20 seconds, if you hold this, it's reported that it will release oxytocin, and that's the love hormone. So give yourself some love hormones because you freaking deserve it, man. You're rad, and you're awesome, and you're a badass. Breathe that in. Change the perspective to what you truly want. Love. Isn't it grand? Not sure if that's a full 20 seconds, so we'll go for another 5. All right, we'll go with that. I feel better. I don't know about you guys, but I feel really, really grand and great. And I love you guys so much. And it has been so awesome to be here with you. And like I said, I have a lot going on my plate that is just really awesome. And I'm in the creations of that. And so I'm pretty busy today. So this is my gift to you. Love, love, love. And I am so grateful that you showed up in this space with me. And I give that to you. Take and receive. You are awesome. Yay, I love you. And I will look forward to seeing you back in here tomorrow. And you have a wonderful day. Thank you, you guys. Lots of love and kisses. Love you guys. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, bye.